Not this run. Maybe next run.
Well, Cuphead and his colored man, they like...
Have you run any other games? Yeah, I used to run Resident Evil 7. I had world record on Madhouse New Game Plus, which is the hardest difficulty, but New Game Plus lets you use all the unlockables. Can't even beat the first level, has world record, I'm sure.
Now go!
Hey, this first level is the hardest level in the run. No doubt about it. Got jump locked, that's bad. I'm losing at least 2 seconds here. I also used to run, I don't know if anyone in this chat has played Amnesia, The Dark Descent, but I used to run the first expansion of that game, which is called Justine, but I never submitted any times. I just enjoyed it, and it was fairly short. I discovered a couple out-of-bounds clips, but I never got really into running that. Has the yellow guy cranking the acorn machine always been there? Yes.
A brawl is surely brewing. It's on!
That's just probably one of the details that get overlooked while you're playing the game, and you don't notice until you're actually watching someone else. Why is there a machine called an acorn maker? Isn't that just a tree? Yeah. I don't know. 1, 2, 3. I used to also casually speedrun Super Metroid and Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past, but that's also something that I never submitted times for. Never got like super hardcore into it, into like learning routes and stuff. So this is the first game that I've spent a considerable amount of time speedrunning. And I thought about getting into Resident Evil 2 whenever it came out. I played through it a couple times, and then, I don't know. The tech for that game just seems a little awkward for me to enjoy speedrunning it. And I really like the game as a casual playthrough. I just don't like, it just doesn't strike me as a game I would enjoy speedrunning.
A brawl is surely brewing. It's on!
Good RNG so far. What made you decide to run this one in particular? Good question. I first started after I beat the game casually. So beating the game casually, I did very quickly. So I thought, oh, I'm pretty good at this. I guess I'm pretty good at this game. And then I found the speedrunning board. And then I got really interested in running individual levels, where you just could compete for the best time on each individual level, obviously. It's so close again to the one cycle. So I got really into submitting times for that, and then it just kind of ballooned from there. I wanted to get all the best times for every level individually. And then from there I said, well, I've already proven I can get some really, really good times on each of the levels. Why not string it together to full game runs? And then whenever I got a gaming PC, which I didn't have a good gaming PC until March of 2018. This game came out in September of 2017. So there were like a good 6 months or so where I didn't do full game runs because I didn't have a gaming PC, and you need a load remover to really compete. Otherwise, it goes by real time, and that's a severe disadvantage. And then that was pretty much it. I just kept going with it. Should have been a bigger time save. And I guess I just like the I like the mechanics. I like the old school feel to this game. The art, of course, is great, and the music is enjoyable. Mostly, I like the game's smooth controls. I think it plays very well. It's not very often where I die and I'm like, oh man, this game's BS. Like, usually when I die, I know why I died, and it's my fault. But I feel like whenever I play a lot of other games, there's a lot of deaths that I think are unfair.
You're up.
Well, I missed that parry. That's not good. This is not a good hill to fight. I think I'll still save a little bit of time, but I'm gonna save only like 1 or 2 seconds instead of 5 like I've been saving. No, I'm gonna lose. I'm not gonna save as much time as I wanted. Yeah, 2 seconds. We're still alive, so I guess we'll go with it. That was an uncharacteristically bad fight. Now let's get good RNG. I haven't had a Cagney fight where I get no seed attacks. So let's do that. Good so far. Do that one more time. Same thing. There's still a chance I get seeds. Seeds? No. Okay. Okay. That might be a 38. That was fairly good RNG. Nah, 39. It's nice to not get seeds. Reset. I'll take a 39 on that fight any day. Same with this fight. I'll take a 39. Okay, that was good. I took 2 damage on the waffle because I was fairly sure I would be able to kill her before she threw her head in the final phase. That was close. I was probably about a quarter of a second away from dying if I didn't kill her there.
This match will get red hot. You're up.
It's good. It's a perfect fight so far. Go to the right. It's okay. Okay, that was good. That was a pretty good fight. Waiting for the DLC speedrun category. Yeah, me too, Kubix. I will absolutely be speedrunning the DLC. 53 is really good. If he did not use the heart attack first at the end there, I could have gotten to 52.
Good job for us. Well done. You're up.
What kind of bosses do you think they'll be? Probably food-themed bosses. For the delicious last course. Okay. It's okay. Okay, this is good. Yeah. Yeah, DLC's a brand new aisle. I'm not sure how they're going to incorporate that with the rest of the game. But I guess we'll find out. Nice. Golded it. That's a good gold. 123. I think this might be my last run of the stream, guys. I'm gonna have to get going soon. I think I'll play this run out, though. Good time saves past Ruby and Croaks, though. I'll take it. Saving time on every split. How do you activate a little puppet? You have to be in mini plane at the beginning of the phase after the mummy. And then whenever Jimmy's scanning you, he scans a miniature version of yourself instead. Oh, that's bad. Okay. This will be a small time save again because I got bad RNG. You really want Jimmy, or sorry, Beppy. You want Beppy to appear on the right side there because that's where the, hold on. Let me do this first before I start talking again. Okay. So normally, you want to be on the right side of that train because then the train ends sooner. And you have to deal with it as much. So it's easier to make a train of bullets, of lobber bullets, on the right-hand side of the screen. So if he happens to drop down that way, and you're already there. When he drops down the left like that, you can only one cycle him if it's a green horse. You can one cycle the yellow horse, even if he's on the right side, if you play it right. Alright, let's get to aisle 3 this time. Grim messed me up last time, so hopefully not this time. This is not so good. Only do 3. Okay, this is good. Okay. Oh no. That last lobber EX I shot went to waste. Okay. That was a good time. Because I had a very good time in my PB. So to only lose 0.2 is really good. As a 56. Solid. If you end, can you host my channel, please? Sure, Kubix. We have a chance, guys. We're not that far in the red going to aisle 3.
This match will get red hot. Here goes.
Okay, good. You want to kill the policeman, be on the right side of the screen. Oh, this is really bad. Oh my goodness, I almost died right there. That was very, very close. That was a bad fight. So I had no help with the platforms. If you get good platforms, and she does that middle attack first, then you can kill her before she turns to the plane if you play it right. I thought... Hey, Misty, what's up? I thought about just going all out and not even trying to dodge the saw attack and just doing a bunch of damage, because I thought I was that close to winning, but I was not that close. So it's a good thing I didn't do that. That would have ended the run.
This match will get red hot. And begin.
Okay, good time. First phase could have been a little bit better, but final phase is good.
A brawl is surely brewing. And begin.
That's good. That was actually a pretty solid first phase. Okay. I did not play that final phase as well as I wanted to. I wanted to get a Lobbery X to hit Sally as she was going up from the third phase to final phase transition. But I got hit by a lightning bolt. I don't like getting lightning as her attack in the third phase there. I like getting big wave. I'm going to take damage either way. At least big wave, you know what's coming. The lightning's a little unpredictable. Okay.
A brawl is surely brewing.
These next two fights are actually pretty difficult. When they're cheering for Sally is really cute. Alright, that's okay. Take damage. Okay. That was good. Yeah, Dick Clark. There's an alternate fight there if you kill the husband in the first phase by lowering the angel platforms, which is not faster unless you're using whetstone. But if you do that, then the final phase is different. They don't have the husband there cheering because he's passed away. Interesting little detail that they added. I liked it.
A great slam and then and begin.
Yes. Okay. Hard fight. So one interesting thing I never noticed about the octopus, or the squid that shoots all the ink, I never noticed this until recently, but he shoots little black projectiles, and whenever your screen gets darker, it's because you hit those projectiles. I thought the screen just gets darker automatically. I didn't realize that it was a result of you hitting those. Just silly.
Here's a real high-class bout. It's on.
That is a pretty tough fight to play well. 101. If you get really lucky and get redfish and get a lot of parryables, you can get under 1 minute on that, but just barely. Alright, Phantom Express is my big time save here, so hopefully I don't die, because Phantom Express is extremely difficult. I would say this is the hardest boss fight in the entire run. Yeah, Obaki, you gotta play close if you want to get a good time. Typically, getting a good time and playing safe are mutually exclusive. Please be on this side. Okay. I was in the same position yesterday. A little bit behind PB pace, with potential to save a bunch of time going to final phase of Phantom Express with 1 HP. Yes! That is such a big time save. That is very hard to one-cycle that. Nerve-wracking. Good luck for dice. Thanks, man. Holy fish oil. I didn't even notice that you've been in chat. Okay. Ah, you missed it. It was intense. It always is. Okay, I should have the 1 cycle. Or the 2 cycle, rather. Forgot it's a 2 cycle, technically. How did the train go? The train went well. I got a 109. Although I had 1 HP going into final phase, which is what typically happens on that fight if I'm playing it well enough. If I'm playing it aggressively enough, but it's still always nerve-wracking. And then I 1 cycle the engine, which is a big time save. Hence the gold split. Okay. That was solid. Cigar could have gone a little bit better, but this is pretty good so far.
Good day for us. Well battled. And begin.
Okay. I saved a lot of cards for King Dice because you could play this pretty dangerously and save a lot of time. Easiest boss in the Dice Stage tree, that one right there, boss 8. For it being in the later part of the board, it's fairly easy.
This match will get red hot. Now go.
a good time. Plus, I skipped HP bonus on the results screen, which saves me a little bit on my next split. And I got a star skip. I think it's technically possible to get sub 30 on this. It'll be really, really tough. I'd have to get a time better than I've gotten in practice. I think I have a 104 on my PB. So I need to get like a 59 or better. Yeah, look at this time. 28:59 going into this. This will be tough.
A great slam and then stop.
If I get Spider, it's over. This is not good. Okay, this is good. Uh-oh. Oh no, so close. 30:02. I played hard. I tried. Oh man, so close. I thought for sure I was gonna die at the end. That was rough. Thanks to the GG's, Oi Fish Oil. Thanks generic internet commenter. Thanks American 8. Thanks Laundry Lad. Thanks On With The Show. Island Walk, thanks to the 250 bits. You couldn't leave for work yet after that epic conclusion. Well, I hope you're not late.